So this is what Angro published on the triple bottom line reporting. Angro publishes sustainability report. Highlights of the reports are: people, improve the quality of the physical infrastructure for community around manufacturing sites, played an admirable role in responding to the floods. I can also relay this to you, or that we worked with Angro, and I'm grateful to them, that an effort that we made together with some others in Thatta district, and Angro Foods provided us free milk for a considerable period of time. Planet successfully implemented several policies to reduce carbon footprint and greenhouse emissions. Angro Vopak initiated 15 projects to reduce its energy consumption and carbon footprint. Profit, Angro's investments in agriculture, energy, chemicals were designed to take advantage of Pakistan's economic needs. So these are some of the examples, and it's very clear that organizations are recognizing more and more that, all three are important. Of course, most of the organizations look at profit as their bottom line. That's the key. But they also recognize, and there's growing recognition, that if there will be no planet, there will be no people, and then, therefore, there will be no profit. My final slide, ladies and gentlemen, way forward. Governance and sustainability should be an integral part of corporate strategy. Integrated reporting on governance and sustainability, including triple bottom line, need to be encouraged and rewarded. The Code of Corporate Governance needs to enhance the reporting to cover sustainability on the pattern of King 3 or something like that. There are other models as well. The companies who act as responsible citizens demonstrate care for society, people, and environment by consuming less energy, generally consuming less, using renewables, etc., are bound to achieve long-term success. ICAP, together with Karachi Stock Exchange or some other partners, should really initiate a project on sustainability. They have this, financial reporting awards. I think there is now high time that, because if we want companies and our society to succeed, then there should be some, reward and measurement on integrated reporting and sustainability reporting, to encourage organizations to contribute to the social and to the environmental responsibilities. So ICAP, together with KSE, should initiate a project on sustainability as an integral part of good governance and integrated reporting in public interest. And I also believe that we need to advocate the government and the public sector, who are basically responsible for social responsibility, to also start reporting. They should also do some integrated reporting, actually. We know that we receive, the results of the government's performance during budgets. They should also report, do some integrated reporting in terms of, some more organized manner than what has been happening. There should be some framework for government reporting in the areas which they are responsible. So sustainability is key to transform not just the corporate sector, but our country's economy as a whole. I truly believe this. We need to actually change our lifestyles. Every individual actually can contribute, by making our society more sustainable. We have tremendous energy shortages, for instance. Are we doing something to save the energy? Are we doing something to get the, to consume less and produce more from less? Accountants and the profession, I believe, has a key role to achieve this transformation. Accountants can contribute in developing the integrated reporting framework. Accountants and the ICAP can, develop models and also develop some kind of recognition rewards to recognize and encourage the sustainability and integrated reporting. of course, accountants can also take benefit from developing this business, because they will be the people who will provide assurance on integrated reporting. They will be the people who will be preparing the integrated reporting. So it's a win-win situation for accounting profession to do more on social responsibility, environmental responsibility, and sustainability. Thank you very much for your patience and for your listening. I'll be very happy to respond to any questions later on this. Thank you. Do you want me to respond now, or do you want the question answer session now, or maybe? Okay, all right. Yeah. जी कोई माइक है उधर? Okay, let's have the first question from Mr. Raman from India, the Institute of Cost and Works Accountants and leader of SAFA.
Syed, that was an excellent and well-studied presentation. I should congratulate you for presenting a beautiful landscape of what the emerging scenario is all about on integrated reporting. Having said that, for the benefit of the audience, my intention of rising from the seat is to add value to yours by giving 2-3 important points which are a further addendum to this. The audience, the delegates who are further interested in the topic of integrated reporting, the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, as a fallout of Mervyn King 3 Code of Corporate Governance, has already issued an exposure draft. The comments have been closed. It's going to become mandatory. The integrated reporting exposure draft is available in the Johannesburg Stock Exchange website. You can go through that. It's a principle-based document as to what will be the content of an integrated reporting. You can certainly go through this. Yeah. What we have done from SAFA, for the benefit of Syed also, we have started stakeholder discussions, or a small group of discussions on the integrated reporting structure with this Johannesburg input itself. We have gone through 2 rounds of discussions in India by involving GRI, and taking the principles of this integrated reporting from this, 2 rounds of discussions have been conducted with the intermediation of the GRI focal point chief Aditi Haldar in India. Arising out of this, I just want to place one principle quickly in a flavor which the accountants can understand as to what this integrated reporting is all about. The financial reporting is focused on an entity, an entity's income and expenditure matched as per the reporting standards and accounting standards. We come up with the financial reporting. But an integrated reporting will not be about an entity, but about the value chain of the entity. So what is happening to the sources of the inputs for a firm, for an entity, and the customer side, if anything is going to happen, good or bad, will have to be brought into this firm's reporting to its stakeholder. For example, if there is a paper mill, if my friend Sohani is here, he will pretty well understand this easily. If there is a paper mill and there is a source of raw material in woods, farms, etc., if there is going to be a pest attack for this source of income, and there is going to be a depleted quality of the inputs of pulp or any other form of materials, this pest attack is going to impact on the quality as well as the revenue of this firm, needs to be forecast and brought into the financial reporting. So that means I should look at the events happening in my value chain, my source of raw materials, the source of sourcing of raw materials. If anything is going to happen in the value chain, impacting on the entity's financial reporting, that needs to be quantified through a suitable modeling and put in the financial figures that this risk has happened. Alternatively, if your firm, the entity has worked with that source from a social responsible angle. The earlier example was a risk management angle. If I have worked for the livelihood of these sources of farmers, typically in conditions like what happens in Pakistan or India or on our region, if we work with them, if we increase their quality of life, we tell them about the cropping patterns, how to raise their income tenfold, besides being a source of supply for my paper mill, this tenfold rise in income of my sources may not be my revenue based on the typical double entry scheme.